Hey, Jim with RiotSportsMarketing.com. Just want to say thanks to Dr. Cooper for letting me share this message on his blog and with this community. When school starts, coaches start thinking about preseason conditioning. We start thinking about this year's lineup and what kind of technique that you're going to teach your athletes to develop them to be more successful. After all, you're a coach, right? That's what you do. Well, the term coach is not, unfortunately, best described your role. As the coach of a wrestling team, you're responsible for so much more. First, you don't likely have the personnel or the resources that are dedicated to your team, like football or basketball might have. And further, to grow our sport, every coach bears the burden, or should I say, shares in the opportunity to be an ambassador of the sport of wrestling in your community. And I should say that goes with any Olympic sport. Wrestling's not a victim. We're one of many sports with this awesome opportunity in front of us, despite challenges. So you end up serving the roles of equipment manager and alumni director and facility coordinator, academic coordinator, and oh yeah, as a coach, right? And one of the most overlooked roles that you can serve, which is going to bring you the most success, is the role of marketing director. And why marketing? I should start by saying that I've spoken at coaches clinics and coaches conventions all over the country, spoken with thousands of coaches, and I always ask them, what do you need to be successful? And they always give me the same responses, different versions of the same responses. We need more support from our athletic administration. We need greater participation. We need improved alumni involvement and more community involvement and stronger fundraising. And when you focus on marketing, you're directly addressing your biggest concerns. When you have higher attendance, you're going to drive more gate revenue. When you have more fans in the stands and more coverage by the media, your administration is going to see a higher value in your program. And when you develop your own online presence, you have a strong online presence through Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and an email newsletter, then you're able to tell your story and build your brand and build relationships with the community and supporters who are going to support you financially and otherwise. You're going to be able to increase awareness and increase participation and increase community involvement, all the things that you want, right? And so I implore you to tell your story and to build your brand. And to do this, marketing must be in your preseason planning. So set goals for your marketing the same as you set goals for your athletes and for your team. So for example, you might say, we want to double the attendance at our largest dual meet this season. Then you need to create an action plan for each goal. For example, you might say, we're going to host an alumni spotlight, which Dr. Cooper addresses in one of his other blog posts. We're going to leverage the combined Facebook communities of all of our athletes. We're going to contact the media 2 weeks before and again 3 days before the event. I've written extensively on how to launch a social media fundraising campaign. I call it fundraising through fan raising. And when you cultivate a community of supporters around your program, you're going to find that your goals become a bit more attainable. But it takes setting that goal and creating an action plan. So take action today, develop your marketing goals, create an action plan, and then follow through. Good luck.